Hi world again. Now it's in the evening, 22nd of still 22nd of January. It's in the evening, 8:14. I've been out walking, doing grocery. I've come home, had late lunch, and had some tea also. Today I would like to tell you about my walking and the result of walking. And I have told you earlier, shared that I have always been walking all my life, but I have always been walking very slowly. But 6-7 years ago, I got diabetes, officially diagnosed. So after getting diagnosed, I was still walking, but still slowly. And during the COVID time, I was in India for I was about to. I was supposed to stay there for 4 months, but I stuck there for 5.5 months. And it was locked down, and one of my sisters and I, we were locked down and locked in the flat, and there were so many neighbors, so we could not go out in the yard at daytime. So we stayed at home and exercised. And then we went out in the evening when everybody got in, went out on the street, just outside our building, and in the yard and on the rooftop. In India, we can just go up the rooftop and walk there and dry our laundries and all that. So anyway, and before I could go out, so I started walking indoors in the flat. So we have a big flat, quite big, but when you want to walk, it was quite tight and suffocating. So I started to walk very fast because I was not finishing my walk. And my sister told me, "Oh, you can have this fitness app, this and that." And then I said, "Oh, another technology to learn." No, I don't. No, she said it's very easy to download. So I downloaded that fitness app. And that fitness app inspired me immediately. The faster I walked, the faster I got my steps. And not only that, it gave me hard points. These hard points gave me more inspiration to walk faster. So I started walk faster from there. It was during COVID time, 2020. And then when I came back here, so I continued walking fast. So I got my diabetes diagnosed officially in 2018, but I still could not control my eating habits. I have always been eating lots of slow carbohydrates, not quick carbs, but slow carbs. I have had lots. So after coming back from India, I was inspired to walk faster, continue walk faster, and not only that. Then I started to cut down my portion also. For example, rice I cut down, and I was very sad to cut down because I love food, So I try to cut down few spoons every week, 2 to 3 spoons every week, not half of the plate. Then I will be very sad, it's so visible. So when you start slowly, it doesn't feel that much. And mentally, I was ready also. Otherwise, I could not. So I cut down the amount of carbs intake. and walking fast. So I saw the result quite quickly, and I didn't have a scale. I didn't look at the scale, or I weigh all the time, but I felt that my clothes were getting looser. So in those days, before COVID and during COVID time, I was my weight was over 80. I think once I was 89 also, and during the COVID time, I think it was 83 to 85. And after coming back from India, as I told you, so I continued walking fast after my work, before my work, and when I was off. So walking very fast, so it was so inspiring, and having the fitness app and looking at it all the time. So then I wanted more hard points and more steps. So then after a year or so, I checked on a scale. I had lost so many kilos. So during from 2020 to 2022, 23, I checked. So I had lost 15 to 18 kgs without dieting. I still have 2 tablets per day, of course, for diabetes, metformin. In the beginning, I had insulin 3 times a day and 3 tablets. Now gradually, so now my weight is about 65, 67, not more. So the portion that I have controlled, so I have come down to almost half of the portion that I had before. But I still love carbs. That's why I have to have these tablets. Otherwise, if I can handle my eating habits totally and change, so if I have very, very little carbs, so I hardly have to take the tablets. So right now I am depending on these tablets too. I tried 1 per day also, but it didn't work because I was eating still rice and quite a lot, and bread. I love bread and rice and everything, potatoes. So you can just minimize the portion and cut down, but you cannot just get rid of it immediately and at once. Then it's very sad, and you cannot continue either. So that's why I walk still. And I'm very lazy at jogging. I have tried jogging in my life few times, very, very few times, and you get tired of it after 5 minutes, after 3 times. So I thought I want to continue something that is easier for me and something that I can continue and gives results, and I don't need quick results. So during 3 to 4 years, I lost 15 to 18, 19 kgs. That's okay for me. That's very good without needing dieting. And when I lose weight slowly, then it's secure also for me. So that's about my weight and my walk. So and I saw on internet, and I saw in newspapers also. So lots of people were writing and telling about quick walking, brisk walking, power walking. We have heard about power walking many years ago when I was in the gym. 11, 12 years ago, they were talking about power walking, all that, and I didn't care in those days. I thought diabetes, I will never end up with diabetes. Diabetes is only for those who are lazy and those who are fat. I was fat myself, but I thought these fatter people would end up with diabetes. But I was walking and moving a lot, but that was not enough, of course, and maybe it's due to heredity also, I don't know. So anyway, so I lost those kgs, and nowadays suddenly I can use clothes that I have bought 20, 25 years ago that I said, okay, they are still with labels on. I thought, I will have them when I have lost few kgs, when I start dieting or jogging, or when I've started going to gym. Of course, I went to gym once upon a time, and I didn't lose weight, but I could transform my fat into muscles, so I was tight and fit. So, in those days, I could wear few things also, but not all of them. So recently, I found a tunic in my wardrobe. It was bought in 1998 or 99, and I was hoping that I will lose 20 kgs, then I will put on. But I could not. I could never put on that, so it's still there. But now I tried. It fits me, but I need some stockings or slacks underneath. So it feels really good. 25, 30 years old clothes. And there are so many old clothes that I've used also and not used one also. For example, these slacks, I bought quite warm slacks or tights. I bought many years ago, 6, 7 years ago, hoping to fit them, or they didn't fit too tight. I think these were medium, look like a small size. But last week, when it was very cold, and I just happened to find it in my wardrobe. Then I tried, and suddenly it fit. It fitted. So since that, I wear this every day when I go out, and today I have it at home also. So warm and smooth. It's not too thick either, but thicker than the ordinary footless stockings. So it's nice. That's why I walk every day, and I walk. I do brisk walking or fast walking. And sometimes I get tired, so I walk 20 minutes very fast. Then I will slow down for a long while. Then before I get home, then I start walking faster again. So every evening I check my fitness app. So this gives me this result, and it's very inspiring every day. So now sometimes fitness app doesn't work because I think it's so sensitive when I put it, how I put it and where I put my mobile. So sometimes I think it doesn't touch my legs when I move. Sometimes it's in the bag, but it works. But even it doesn't work, that day I don't feel sad because I'm used to this app now since 2020. So I know that I have walked this long today, so many minutes, so many hours, and I've walked good enough, fast enough, few minutes, 20, 30 minutes, and I've walked slowly also. So I'm so used to it and feel really good about it. So I really encourage everybody to walk. Those who are lazy like me, lazy at walking, lazy at running or jogging or going to gym, because I feel I'm very lazy person. I don't want to follow schedules, and I don't like disciplines. I don't like routines. But at work, I have to follow routines. I do it 100%. And if I have appointments to attend, like doctor's appointments or interviews, and these things I try my best, and after that I'm very loose, So this walking suits me very well because nobody tells me when to walk, and I have no schedule. And sometimes I go out by 8 o'clock if I have been lazy whole day or doing other things, so I can finish my walk at any time. And during the summer, it's so light and nice here. You have sunlight and daylight until 11 o'clock. So you can go out by 10 or 11. It's safe enough also. So you can finish your walk there. That time. So I really encourage those who want to walk, and those who don't think that walking can give good results. If you just increase a little bit of your speed, you can really gain lots of results. I have noticed and I have experienced. Oh, now it's that long. 15 minutes I have been talking. So long. I think that's all for now in this video.